So this is part 3, the magic of skin or something. It's basically how to mix skin tones. Now skin tones have all the primary colors. They have red, blue, yellow, and then they're also going to have white. Now I'm going to use this instead of blue. And I'm only going to use a real small amount to start with. You want to start real small because you can really get a lot. I have definitely gotten way too much sometimes. So I'm going to start with honestly, that's a little more than I would start with. So I'm going to set some of that aside for mixing later if I need it. In my very professional palette here. And I'm going to add some of this Portrait Pink, which is really just a primary red with like 4 parts of white or something like that. There we go. So I'm going to kind of mix that in. You can kind of see how it's already starting to look a little more skinny. That sounded weird. Anyway, that is certainly a skin tone right there. That is definitely darker than our spot here, so we're going to add some white. Now it's pretty much always easier to lighten it by adding white. So on the one hand, you want to start a little darker than you want to end up. But on the other hand, you don't want to start too much darker than where you want to end up, because then you use tubes and tubes and tubes of white trying to get there. So it's a balance. Anyway, jump cut because I forgot I didn't have my reference picture right there. Anyway, this is actually just a little bit, the color looks just about right. So I am actually going to mix in just a little bit more. Now I'm going to show you a trick. I'm going to mix it in on like half of my highly official palette here. See if I can do that actually a little bit more so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. But now I have 2 shades of or 2 tones, I guess. I always forget the difference. I don't know. See, I didn't figure out the pink and green thing because of my deep understanding of color theory. I figured it out because I was trying to make greenish toned Vulcans. So I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just know that there are certain things that have worked. That's what I got. Anyway, that's part 3. Guess there's going to be 4 parts. Anyway.